We're going to be seeing Forge and Colony. Very strong pick in map 1 from the red team. Looks like blue team going to be baiting out some picks here. They're going to be picking Kinsano, Pavian, but they must have some sort of strategy in mind, especially to deal with such a strong combo from CYM. And it looks like XCA already made a mistake not building his first pad and actually queuing up a double chopper or a chopper grunt there. Very late on his supply pad there. That will cost him early on. In these high-level games, every margin does matter. Gen second from Admiration. He is repping the Forge on his team. And we are going to be seeing a combination of Banished and UNSC on each team.
Generator constructed.
All the units in the middle here. Chopper Jackrabbit with Marine and Grunt. They want to get as much power in the middle as possible.
Generator upgrade complete.
The other Jackrabbit from Vexido is now here to fight. We do have a weak Grunt. Look at all this. There is a lot going on right now. This sort of thing can decide games. Looks like we do have Almirante as well going for the big power bundle on the left. But blue team are going to lose 2 starting units there. A Grunt and a Marine fall. We have a second Jackrabbit now from Almirante and a chopper here. Going to focus down that Jackrabbit. Hopefully they can get the pick. They do not manage to get the pick and the Skira has arrived. This is going to be difficult for them. And XCA has brought a second chopper. There's the Rams on the chopper skit. Going to half health him. And this is a huge battle in the middle, but now Rocket is going to reinforce with a second chopper. And there is still more scouts here. Looks like it's going to be a double scout fight. Blue team do have the advantage on numbers in the middle, but this chop skit is very strong. Ram's going down. One chopper is going to fall.
Jackrabbit, ready for action.
Rock actually not upgrading his power there. Wanted to get more choppers out. We have a Forge Hog on the way. And a supply pad has been put down. Best mini bases being picked up. 24/7 and CYM here. But it looks like we are going to get a double scout fight with the Forge Hog to reinforce CYM's team. More choppers coming out from Rock. Picking up their first power node as well. These are Kinsano Rabbits. Interesting to see what he goes on the next point. Possible hell drop. We're going to see no mini steals here because there was a big battle for the power in the middle. Almirante did end up picking up the 150 power bundle on the left. Admiration did go gen second, so that allowed him to obviously keep ahead on power while participating in the fight in the middle and just giving the left side power up really. 24/7's now going to be picking up their first power node. The CYM have already picked theirs up, working on the second one as well. They see a scout up top there, giving them good vision. They see the Forge Hog, they see the Jackrabbits. They know the positioning.
Harvester constructed.
Just pulling back now. Okay, we're going to be producing a lot of choppers. The burnout is on the base. Going to produce units a lot faster and help his economy too. Four chopper skits in the middle from Rock. Again, nice scouts from blue team. They have a good vision around the map.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
All this, they see all of this.
Troops are attacking me.
Flamed up comes down on the Forge Hog. It's a good stun, but there's no choppers there. Rock's going to be throwing the mines down as well. Great anvil round in the middle of the units. Big scout battle going to be going down. Forge Hog gets in the mix, but the choppers are going to be coming to block him. 36 population. Pretty even from all players on population. It is just that Forge Hog. And it looks like red team going to be securing the third power node, stealing it away from the blue team who have the high ground.
Harvester constructed.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
While the action is start, we will see who's going to Tech 2 right now. It's like Admiration going to be the first to hit Tech 2 in the game. Almirante and XCA still very far behind in the power department to be able to grab that. But it's what you would expect from their leader composition, especially against a Forge colony here. Rock is not on a second gen. Neither is Admiration. He's going to be picking up his expansion.
Upgrade complete.
They're really trying to take that power node away from them. There's a lot of units here.
Their troops are brave but foolish. Chopper reporting.
Oh, that's a lot of jackrabbits and choppers in the middle.
Power extractor constructed.
Look at this. It's insane. Do see yellow push up. Almirante counter out of position. They might double team the Forge here. The Forge is going to the back. With a good bit of micro, they're going to be pushing up the ramp, the high ground. Obviously, we got the anvil round. Scatter bomb going to be ready for yellow team. They have split blue team. There's a great anvil round in the middle of all those choppers, going to be slowing them down. And red team are about to double team on them. We got Mars on the ledge as well, while Almirante's rabbits are on the opposite side. Blue team doing a really good job at sticking together.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
CYMs are now getting their expansions up and built. And it looks like blue team going to go try and take them out and trade. But Almirante does not have a turret on his main base. They're going to lose the double as well.
Chopper under attack from enemy troops.
This is going to be a push onto his main. And he really doesn't have anything to defend this.
Chopper hungry for blood.
The blue team are going to have to try and come back. He's just waiting for his teammate before they go in for the engagement, but he is going to lose that generator.
Turret constructed.
Turret at the back as well, getting focused on by the choppers. That has been upgraded to anti-vehicle. There goes the hell drop onto the Forge Hog. That is a Tech 2 Forge Hog. We have a rain of fire on top as well. A heal also from the colony player. The Rams going in on the Forge Hog to avoid the scatter bomb. The anvil round comes down. Forge Hog is still not dead. Engineer is weak from the rain of fire there. Looks like the Forge Hog did eventually fall. All these choppers going to get picked off. Almirante has 69 population. Rock only on 23. The scatter bomb comes down. Going to connect with a lot of choppers there, but they are going to avoid the brunt of that scatter bomb. Red team just got obliterated in that fight. Down to 27 and 24 population. Where XCA is sitting on 50, Almirante on 72 population of jackrabbits, and they will have a Goliath drop in the back pocket as well to be able to do some damage on offense. A couple of Warhogs going to get taken down, and looks like Rock is going into Banshee Skitterers. Do have 2 anti-vehicle turrets on this base, so Almirante needs to be careful with these rabbits. Probably just wants to push on that expansion, to be honest. He sees it. It's been upgraded right now. No Goliath drop used yet from Rock Generation. Engagement. Anvil round is going to connect with all of those rabbits. The Forge Hog Tech 2 is back out. The Banshees are here and the Scouts won't be able to fight these Banshees. The Banshees going to chase down and pick off a lot of these units. More Skitterers coming out from Rock also.
Got a hot upgrade complete.
Choppers running away. Everyone except Almirante is now on Tech 2. Almirante is still building jackrabbits. This is going to get out of hand for blue team.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
All units out.
XCA now on Tech 2, going to be building Reavers to counter these Banshees. However, Kodiak drop comes down from Admiration.
Reaver reporting for duty. Leader point burned. Banshee under assault from enemy vehicles. Our allies are in danger. They attacked me from above.
An anti-vehicle turret on the base from Almirante. Kodiak's going to be harassing this base. Rock has a ton of economy in the bank. This does not look good for blue team right now. Good drop, stumbling in the Forge Hog. Anti-vehicle turret focusing him. The Ram's coming in as well, but this Tech 2 is very tanky. Got the Ultraman's coming down on all the Hogs. Forge Hog's gonna fall. The Ultraman's gonna go off. Every single Warhog dies. The Kodiaks, however, are still obliterating this base. Almirante still Tech 1, and we have a Hunter Captain who's just crawled from across the map to the main base of Almirante 99. Can now queue up Tech 2 finally. 10.5 minutes into this game. We got a drop turret coming down, killing one of the Kodiaks. But this is now a lot of Banshees from Rock Generation. He will have combat repair soon as well, unless he does go for Devastating Host. Now a Hunter Captain in the garrison, and that will be unmovable for blue team. They want to avoid that area at all costs. Still no expansion from them, and red team looking very comfortable in this game. Rock Generation into Tech 3. Admiration also getting Tech 3 now.
Upgrade complete. Leader power ready.
Skitter is now coming out for Rock, and he is on Wraiths.
It's vehicle versus vehicle. I'm under fire from enemy vehicles.
Hunter out in the middle. More mini bases get taken out by these Banshees. Wiggling the Reavers. Trying to make them shoot faster. Almirante only on 19 population. All he had was Jackrabbits. He has now lost them all. His teammate on 53. Rock Gen on 77 with some double skitterers on these Wraiths. These are very nasty Wraiths, by the way. Hunter Captain in the garrison as well to support the army. Almirante still left building Jackrabbits. And blue team are going to resign. Game number 1 quite comfortably. Going to be going to CYM. And it looks like we have 123,000 on the 24/7 grinders. And CYM only 33,000, so we know where the fans are backing their gold. So first game over already. CYM 1-0 up in this $400 winner takes all show match. They do have to split it obviously with their teammate. We're just getting ready. Some mind games going on in the chat. Serena and Johnson, quite popular on this map. We'll see what the players are going to opt for here. There we go. Serena Johnson versus Serena and Yap Yap from CYM. There you go, starting out with Admiration. He will be opening up. Chopper will have a mine as well, so they're going to look to secure some early resources in the middle of the map. Very unlikely in 2v2 you will see the power bundles on the left and right contested.
Marines are ready to go.
Normally you can pick all of this up before a unit will get over there, but we'll see where Admiration is going to send his chopper. Yeah, it looks like the rally flags are all in the middle. Mine goes down. Almirante has picked up half of that power. He will be able to get the rest as well once he's cleaned out these units. The chopper's here. Ice blocks go down on the mine. You're going around the chopper as well. They do actually do damage if you do get the right connection on the unit. We have 3 Marines here focusing down that chopper. Brock does bring a Marine in. Both teams are going to be picking up a central mini base here. And the fodder got killed on the left hand side. The chopper's on his way over. And we are getting an early barracks from both players on CYM. That is essentially a barracks 4 from both of them. Xier, very far behind, only just building his fed pad. It's like he miscalculated something there.
We're not going to get very far without a generator. Generator constructed.
Ice block's now going to be coming down from Rock Generation. Going to try and deny that power node. It's almost going to get frozen, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it either.
Supply pad constructed.
Barracks 4th coming in here as well. Almirante has his barracks on the back. But there is a double raid camp from Admiration. Got snipers in the middle as well from Rockgen, and he's going straight for the central power node. This power node is so important when you have a Serena on your team on this map. It means they can play area denial around this, and it's going to be very difficult for blue team to press forward. They will be left on defense for much of this game. We got bunker drop coming down. Chopper coming in, but Rock does have 2 snipers here already. And they're about to take away blue team's power node. This will have ice on it as well.
Upgrade complete.
Power node gets taken. This bunker doesn't look like it's going to last very long either. This is looking very tough for blue team. Great chopper round coming in on both of the snipers there, and they are just pushing them back. We got Methane Wagon and heavy grunts coming out from Admiration to support his teammate. Ice blocks coming down. Number 1 comes down as well. As they push up to the Serena here, and we do have the Watchtower defense coming up. Serena bases are always very hard to push because of this. The ice just freezes everything, particularly fodder. Pushing up, there's a lot of snipers at the back from Almirante. But the fodder is just tanking them. The fodder's at the front, and without focus fire, especially when you're in a garrison, they're just going to put the shots on the fodder there. One of the watchtowers does get killed. Not building another one, he's going to be losing their supply pad. This barracks getting focused down as well. And there is the Methane Wagon pushing around to debuff these units. Also buffing the heavy grunts. Ice blocks now coming down from red team. As blue teams get cleared out. We still have snipers at the back for Rock. next year on 24 population.
Turret constructed.
Mine goes down as well. These Marines are going to eat it. More units lost. And blue team, this just looks like a struggle for them as red team get their second generators up and running. And they're just fighting everything, pushing them away. Probably going to see a resign soon.
Is under attack. Got my ice. Smart missile.
Bunkers up. Johnson's here. Heal going to be going down as the turret comes up. And we have a heal from Rock Generation Serena. And that's going to heal up all of these heavy grunts. Johnson running away from the snipers. He can't really contest with that.
We're under fire.
Our allies are in trouble.
Nothing here to help his teammate. Great EMP Mac in the middle of the army. He's going to clean out a lot of the units. Johnson actually going to clear out these Marines. The sniper's still at the back. They can go to the healing spire. Almirante just has no turrets on this base. Couldn't really afford them. He had to keep spamming in the middle to help his teammate. And then the red team just changed their focus fire onto Almirante's main. Loses the armory there. The generator's going to fall as well. His teammate has 18 population. Almirante has 6 population versus 66 and 61 from the red team. They're trying to do something in the middle, but this game is well and truly over. CYM going to be taking another game. Beam comes down on Johnson. Debuffed by the methane.
We need power.
He's dead.
Get a generator, people.
Blue team might just be staying in the game to basically talk over their strategy for the next one so they have more time. Because there's no way they think they're still in this.
Our base is under attack. Generator constructed.
So far behind now.
Turret constructed. Our allies are in trouble.
And you go CYM with another quick victory over the 24/7s. 7 minutes. And we will be going to Rift for game number 3. Still a long way to go. This is a best of 7. Blue team already locking in. They do still have Forge and Colony available. I mean, when you look at the leaders, CYM in the red already banned Colony, Forge, Yap Yap. three of the top leaders. Serena in that mix as well, obviously. And XC Almirante only used Kinsano, Pavium, Johnson, and Serena. So what we're going to be seeing in game number 3 is Cutter. Let's get some Cutter life in the chat. And Yap Yap versus Decimus and Jerome. And blue team, the 24/7s, desperately seeking a win. So it's okay baiting out your opponent's top leaders and giving away free wins, but you don't want to get too far behind. If they lose this one, red team will be on match point. You definitely do not want to be putting yourself in that situation. That's when the pressure is really on. As you would expect from the Yap Yap player, it's going to be going for the mini steals.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete. We need to start generating power.
Stop it coming out. I'm going to be picking that up.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Gen fed from all the players.
Whoa, now we're in charge. Wait, that sounds like a bad idea.
And then the chopper is going to be picking up the power on the left. He's going to be getting the power in the middle here as well. And yellow team also look like they're picking up most of the power on the right hand side.
Our base is under attack.
Barracks 4th from the Cutter player. Gen 2nd from the Yap Yap. Has taken his garrison. Don't really want to lose that to the enemy.
Mini base complete.
Harvester constructed.
You get an armory 5th from Jerome, as you would expect.
Mini base complete. Generator upgrade complete.
Under fire from ground troops.
Second generator now coming up for Rock Gen as well.
Mini base completed.
It's like the yellow player going to be working on his first power node. Yep, going to be working on his as well. But it do take a long time to cap that. Chopper arresting a marine, but he should be able to get in the garrison, get away. We got a sniper in the middle. That chopper might actually path there to deal with that. Gotta get away from that chopper.
Under fire from enemy air units.
Jerome is now out. I wonder if he'll upgrade this or if he'll leave him unupgraded. He's going to be upgrading a second generator on the back mini.
Anyone got eyes on that sniper?
Generator upgrade complete.
2 power nodes for red, unless this ramp comes off quickly, and there it is, gonna deny it. There's choppers from Almirante, actually gonna be wasting his double mines on the power node here. I want to get those back up as quickly as possible. Command Mantis is being researched for admiration. Looks like it is only XCA who is on a single generator right now.
Marines.
Minus drop goes down. He's just going to hop straight in there to avoid the snipers. There goes the double mines. Or they mines. Victory mines from Jerome. No one has picked up an expansion yet. Those mines have been cleared out on the left. Almirante did not have units that could cap those, only had choppers. Rock Generation now is in Tech 2. Almirante also in Tech 2. But the UNSC counterparts. Admiration almost Tech 2, however.
Their troops are brave, but
XCA nowhere near. They need these nodes back. Only sitting on one.
Marines reporting.
Might get the decap on this one. We'll get the center one as well. There's expansion from Admiration as he queues up Tech 2. Left his armory up as well so he can upgrade that Jerome.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ram's going in. That was a great ram hitting 4 grunts there. Rangers here as well. Double mines go in. More rams coming in and his teammate has pulled across to help him. It's like they might push Rock Generation all the way back here. Yellow is on the right hand side. We have Rangers in the garrison. Victory Mine is back up also. Both of Red Team picking up their expansions. And these are good scouts by Rock to see the bases when Blue Team do take them. A similar population right now. The cutter player is going to be staying Tech 1 for some time. Has a lot of snipers out there. They will be helpful against the Rangers. Morant has a double raid camp and a war council on the main. Expansion is coming up. They have scouted it. They haven't scouted admirations there. They're going to be putting damage into this one with the Jerome. Probably going to deny that. That does get cancelled. That is unfortunate for Blue.
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces.
This is a nasty counter ball coming out for Rock. But also the Yap Yap. It's going to be down to who uses their leader powers better.
Back on auto.
There is Tech 2 for XCA now as well. We got Mastodons coming out. That will negate these snipers. No hunters in the mix. We do have choppers though. ODST coming down. Only going to catch the Mastodon. The beam coming down as well. Mines coming down on top, but they're going to get exploded. That was not the ideal combo from Blue Team. The ODST drop did not connect fully, and the beam was not ideal either. If they really wanted the leader dead, that is a lot of Rangers. That's the army you wanted to ODST and beam. Now, but the leader, they wanted dead. He was in the Mastodon, and they didn't manage to kill the Mastodon with that combo. Amaranth gets his expansion built. So does XCA.
Marines are ready to go.
Firebase constructed.
Blue Team doing really well at sticking together. That scout is still on the top ledge there. Here is the Mantis. Just wants to get rid of that at this moment in time.
Airpad constructed.
So he can drop it back in the next fight. Rock Generation with the third gen. The expansion has been upgraded and built. We got a push from Blue Team. There's a lot of Rangers. XCA might need some more snipers.
Our base is under
Snipers do have the range, but they are less tanky. They have a lot less health than Rangers do. Shield gen is, however, 12 seconds out, and this base will become unpushable with the base damage that Blue Team have. Blue Team really playing this slowly,
Reporting for duty.
building up to the strength.
Supply pad constructed.
receiving fire from ground.
Morante upgrading his expansion now. Admiration still does not have his up and running. Upgraded.
Nightingale here. Need anything fixed?
Supply pad constructed. Hijack researched.
And we do have more Mastodons coming out from him. Third generator is built for Admiration too.
Supply pad constructed.
There's an infantry upgrade and the Spartan laser upgrades coming out from XCA's cutter.
Constructed.
This is what red team see with the grunt. We've not scouted this. And look at blue team as well. They have not scouted admiration space. They do hold 3 power nodes to 2.
Leader power ready.
Things very quiet at the moment.
Generator constructed.
Both teams very much just building up their armies. And look at this. Oh, Chad. 3k blue, 2k power. Admiration, 1700 blue, 1400 power. And blue team, XCA really struggling with his economy, but Almirante, full pop.
Reaver under attack.
He can go tech free. Looks like he's doing that now as well.
Reaver under assault from ground troops.
Now you want me to go for a hypercast listening, Lethal?
Leader power ready.
It's Ranger. Gonna get picked off by the snipers. Boundless Siphon
Sector upgrade complete.
obviously is now ready, getting rid of these choppers as well. And he gets a good scout on the army compositions. Nobody wants to push.
Turret constructed.
Locust in the mix. Double Foundry coming up for the Rifts.
Our power node.
And we have the War Council from Almirante as well for the tech-free Goblins. Tech-free Goblins, very good.
Turret
XCA just needs to get tech-free as well.
Armory constructed.
Stanchions Shock Rounds is a very good upgrade for Cutter.
ODST's under fire from enemy ground troops.
They have allowed these Mastodons to build up. They're all inspired. This is a very tanky army.
Ready to crush the enemy.
We're going to get shredded as he goes for the scout.
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces.
Blue team finally look like they're going to be making a push to the right.
Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Air level 1 researched. Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Players at the bottom there saying they're lagging. Just Rock Gen having lag issues again.
Nightingale ready. Let me know where I'm needed.
Always seems to be the case with Rock.
Generator upgrade complete.
They're going to be pushing up to the expansion of Admiration.
Nightingale here.
Guess Rock gave it away, said he can't move. They're coming down from Rock, but the Yap heal's actually going to be negating that. Archer missile comes down, ODS key comes down, Admiration is caught out.
Leader point earned.
Here's a beam now from Almirante. Looks like Admiration going to lose everything in this fight as Rock brings his army over. The Wraiths are on the way. There is all the leader powers. The Grunt Dome now comes down to seal the deal. Vulture missile comes in. Oh, the Spartan actually tanks that. So the Grunt Dome is still going to stay up. Admiration sitting on 5k blue, 2k power, and hardly any army. This base is going to drop. Blue team going to take advantage.
Ground troops won't leave us alone. Nice. Morning for
Your ally has sent you supplies.
It's like XCA is being fed by Almirante here for the big drop. The big drop going to come down on top of the army. A couple of vultures. There is the Omega team on top as well. I don't think they'll last very long though. They're good at hijacking, but outside of that, one of them is almost about to die.
the enemy has sent vehicles after me.
They're going to pick up this base to stop him. Big Desi drop. Middle of the Cutter's army. Not going to use his wide ability though. Crazy.
Vehicle level 1 research.
Normally you would use that immediately. That was the perfect opportunity to do it. There it is, just before he dies. We get a huge Y ability off. Wait for the perfect moment to drop that down. Balmorante still has the goblin heals. Oh, the Mantis shot comes down. That'll take 3 Mantis. Jerome is vet 1. To get chased by the snipers. Vultures are here. The Y ability is going down on the Spartan. Spartan's dead. No one goes underground. Unfortunate missile. Yeah, man's coming down now. Blue team buff at almost 100 population. Rock Generation has left the game. And blue team are going to pull a game back. 2-1 CYM. Just gonna change the hearse, see if it helps. They were doing server maintenance on Halo Wars 2 earlier in the week. Don't know if that's affected it. But all players were apparently lagging. Wait for the players to rejoin. Yeah, Shakana. Halo Wars 2 servers are not great, especially when you got multiple people in the lobby. Rock was lagging really badly. He sent me a clip. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about the lag. Like, lag exists in every game out there. Nobody has fixed the problem yet. Need a space server that services the whole Earth. We tried swapping the host. We'll see how this game goes. Also, Mr. Salty, Too Salty, thank you for the resub there. We got England vs Italy up on the other screen as well. Not a bad night. Oh, terrible. All right, guys. Here we go. Game number 4. CYM 2-1 up. We have an old-fashioned combination of good old Atriox Jerome. This is Atriox Johnson here. Out of CYM, who are currently 2-1 up in this series. Like, Gen second from everybody here.
Harvester constructed. We are not producing power.
There is very little power on this map, especially if you cannot contest the middle. I mean, XA isn't even going for it, put it that way. He just jumped straight in the garrison there. He could have got a bit of that. Opted not to. The Airtrucks player picking up the single mini. Because of that.
Supply pad constructed.
Going to be getting an Armory 4 from Almirante. We will be seeing that early, Jerome.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Marines under fire from
And England are 1-0 up. Ooh. Barracks 5th from him.
Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed. I'm stupid. Transit extractor upgrade complete.
The barracks 5th from Rock Generation as well. War Council coming up from Admiration, and looks like Rock Gen did take the double. Oh, we got the bug. Got the bug. Thank you for the follow there.
Attacking from above. Harvester constructed. War Council constructed.
Oh my god, what's going on? The guys just got to sort this out.
Leader point earned.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, not missing too much. Blue team picking up their second power node.
We're under attack from their infantry.
Red team already secured theirs.
Our base is under attack.
Just on his way out. Chopper's in the middle as well. Sniper's in the bunker. Gonna be able to defend this. Second barracks coming up for Rock Generation on the double mini. Drum is now here. Needs to get rid of the bunker somehow. Chopper getting picked off by Drum.
Plasma rounds researched.
Plasma rounds has been researched. We have Jerome and Atriox in the middle now, dropping the Mantis on himself. Doesn't want to get sniped. Plasma mines coming down on the sniper in the garrison.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Good thing about Johnson's bunkers is that at any time the red chosen will be able to jump in there. There you go, another bunker now slapped down in the middle. They should just give up the middle and just go to his main.
Our base is under attack.
The Almirante is on a double jump back at home. There is still snipers on the ledge that are outside the bunker, putting in the work on this army. And Jerome is literally just auto firing the supply pad every time it gets built.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Atriox getting picked up by all of these snipers. That's a mistake there by XCA. Just gets caught out by every single sniper. XCA has 0 units now.
Our allies are in danger.
Back on foot.
Might be able to get the counter pick, but they do have bunkers to jump in now. Jerome's Mantis has been killed. There's a lot of snipers here. Plasma mines coming down. And this is just a walkover for red team. Look at that. Jerome dies in the plasma. And they're going to be pushing up to the main base of XCA. He's upgraded to Tech 2, but he has no units. Got another bunker coming down. And here is the push up by red team. Mirage losing a big fight like that. Typically you end up losing the game. Armory coming back up for Almirante.
Our base is under attack.
XCA's base is being pushed. There's so many snipers from Rockgen.
Leader point earned.
Leader points up. We do have a turret up. Gets Tech 2. Can't do anything with Tech 2 when you pin down like this, and that power node has been picked up by red team as well.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Our base is under attack. They're not stopping, sir. Leader power ready.
Bunker drop. Another one is ready. The snipers just surround this base. Not sure what blue team are going to do here. They lost the fight in the middle so hard.
We're getting hit here.
Admiration now into Tech 2. Just gets his Tech 2 chosen, upgraded.
Somebody want to take out those vehicles?
Supply pad's now getting picked off. Turret's getting picked off. He does get another base, but that has already been scouted by red team. The base fully stripped. I don't think there's really anything Almirante can build to help his teammate here. There's so many snipers. Look at that Jerome getting picked off. He can't get anywhere near the base to defend. And now the expansion getting taken down. What was that?
Chopper under attack from enemy troops.
Bunkers. Look at it. We've got bunker crawl going on outside XCA's main at base. His expansion falls. Had a generator on there as well. Costly for him. And it is essentially 2v1 right now. Almirante would have to pull off something absolutely amazing to bring this game back. What generation? Still Tech 1?
Where do you need us?
Marauders coming out from Admiration. Fully built this base, but nothing on it yet. No pads.
Water prepped and ready.
There are all the flamers at the back. Rockgen now getting into Tech 2 and taking the expansion on blue team's side of the map.
Turret upgraded.
Here's the push up to finish XCA off. 4 bunkers now. Even if he gets chosen weak, he can just hop in as many bunkers as he wants. Dying Breath goes down there. He'll go down on the main. Plasma mines go down. There's the Rams going down. Got Beam on top as well. Bulwark comes to counter some of that damage. Chosen will be running away. They missed the victory turret. If they could have caught the victory turret on him, he's going to walk into the mines. That Chosen is dead. Dying Breath gets procced. He's going to turn around, do as much damage as he can before he dies. But Jerome has now lost his shields. He's half health. A lot of hogs in the mix. Dying Breath on these Marauders as well. Looks like they're all going to fall. The XCA's base still getting stripped by all of these flamers in the background.
Our base is under attack.
Another bunker. They haven't killed a single bunker this game. Base is still half health though. Amaranta gets Tech 3. Leader did stay alive, but you don't know what's coming in the background. More Marauders on the way. Expansion now built down to half health. Chosen on his way back out. Matt comes down. Connects with a couple of hogs and the pads. Oh, that Jerome dead. Needs to be careful with him. Gonna be dropping the Mantis onto the mines. Gonna need to hop straight in there, but the beam comes down. Gotta wiggle out of that. Don't think the beam will kill him. Should be able to get his shield back. That's a wrong. He can't build a gen on the base. The flamer. Look at the range on the flamers from there. It's chaotic.
I'm being assaulted by
XCA is still at 5 population. Almirante 23 versus 27 and 50 respectively. And there's no way blue team can sneak an expansion. Johnson's out.
Supply pad constructed.
Our allies are in trouble.
See, it has no power. His chosen's on the way back though. Heal goes down. Plasma mines go down. Chosen's back. Once again, XCA has no units. Base still very weak. Cannot afford to upgrade his power extractor or the Chosen to Tech 2. Chosen is back. Good victory turret. Going to be stunning the Johnson there. But now we have an army of Mantises and Marauders. Chili's picking up. Chosen's almost dead. Dying breath has been used once more. This leader's in trouble. Looks like Almirante pushed too far up. Bullet comes down from CYM. This drone is tech free. However, he's getting slowed by the Chosen. He's going to die. And he will not have his Mantis drop. He falls. Almirante immediately resigns. And that is 3-1 to CYM. Match point. Going to Vault for game 5. Yeah, I bet the scores on the doors. See, losing 40 units. Killing 8. Had a rough time that game. Go to Vault for game 5, and the 24/7s need to pull some out the bag here. Another victory from Johnson. That's right, Stars. You see the UNSC only tournament yesterday? Johnson was winning left, right, and center. Here we go, game 5. Ooh, Desi Forge. Two good combos here. Desi Forge, definitely very strong, but we do have Shipmaster and Cutter, Rock's favorite leader. That's some more Cutter life in the chat, people. We have 164 subs, so there's no reason why you shouldn't all be spamming it.
Harvester constructed.
I assume everybody is going to be opening up Scout here. Yeah, we got Scout openers from all the players. Rally point from dark blue onto the power here, but he's going to nab the first mini base, the single. Admiration did open up Ghost, but Almirante is going to nab the single on the right as well. No, Lethal can confirm no lag from any player last game. Bit of a 1v1 battle on the right hand side. Admiration did pick up the double. Marine will be able to get to the garrison. The ram comes in. The Ghost goes flying into the river. But hyperspeed's back into the fight. So Armory 5th from Rock Generation. We will be seeing his Jerome leader coming out. Sentinels were engaged there.
Under air assault. Our base is under attack.
No double here yet.
Supply pad constructed.
Marines are ready to go. Leader point earned.
The battle very much on the right hand side here. They've dragged the Sentinels into the fight as well. He gets a few shots at the double.
Leader point earned.
But this is going to be pressed by Almirante. Ghost being produced from here. It's like Almirante building jackrabbits. He's going to be building a late forge hog on the mini base there.
Vehicles after me.
Should just be choppers from the Desi player. Ghost pops out. Probably going to be able to get the kill on it. Yeah, the ram comes out to weaken one of the jackrabbits, and that Ghost does get taken out. And Rock is also going to lose a jackrabbit there to the ram. Blue team are looking very good early on in this game.
Fire from enemy ground troops.
Might be able to clean out the double.
Under fire from enemy air units.
Mines go down in the middle. CFX here is going to get the upgrade for the scouts. If not, those could be nasty. Power node in the middle going to be picked up by red team here. And they have double scouts taking down this double mini. Jerome is now out on the map. Second power node being picked up. Rockgen picks that double up late in the game. More rams coming down on the Ghost. Let's have a look at Admiration's population. Looks like he's struggling. 14 population before he queued up those Ghosts. Teammate on 30. Both blue team on 30 as well. It's important they've picked up these two power nodes. Double mini goes down. Anvil round on the one Ghost. I guess he expected more to actually pop out there. He thought it was locked. Blue team looking very strong on the right hand side. They just need to make sure they don't get flanked on the left. It's got Rock in the middle, building a pretty nasty cutter ball. Marine Spartan. Like I say, going to be building turrets on his main. Go for that, and we are going to see a push up to Admiration's main now as another Ghost pops out to the middle. Only has these two for production. There is a turret coming up. Jackrabbits are mainly the base damage here. The choppers did get upgraded. Obviously, he had a vortex as well. They will have a vortex and a scatter bomb on third point, which could end a lot of armies. If you don't have teleport, there is no way you're getting out of that. Rams coming down from the choppers on all of these Ghosts. Siphon comes down. Doesn't hit many choppers with that, though. You want to kind of get a better Siphon off there. Anvil round comes down on the mines, and the mines get cleared out by the Forge Hog. That's very good from him. Jerome is now here in the mix. The generator is going to get taken down, and blue team might just leave with this victory. Red team do have 3 power nodes.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
We're clearing out all the sentinels. Generator gets rebuilt. I don't know what's going to help him though. Has Admiration queues up Tech 2. Gets that generator back. This mini should fall as well. He's going to have to leave a few units back to take it out. No ODST has been used yet, and no Vortex Scatter Bomb. They come back to Admiration's main base. They're all grouped up. There is the leader point for CYM. The slam comes down. What a jack that was. Beam comes down on top from Admiration. The Scatter Bomb's going to hit nothing, but the beam comes down on all of the ghosts. And that leader is dead. He's out of here. ODST comes down on the Forjog. Forjog's going to get away from those mines. They don't have a lot here to actually kill him, but all these choppers look like they will fall.
Got ground troops on me.
I'm receiving fire from hostile ground troops.
Admiration on 6 population going into some Shipmaster Banshees as Rock queues up Tech 2, gets his Jerome out. Blue team finally going to take one of the power nodes back. 60 population for Rock, 33 for XCA, and 18 for Almirante.
Got fire from above.
Dreadfire going down in the middle. Mine's going down. See, it does have that double. Rock still has this double.
Chopper under attack from enemy troops. Banshee reporting.
Tech 2 out Almirante. Goes into a single garage.
Under assault from enemy troops.
On Armory coming up as well. And he's going to be taking the expansion on the right hand side. Yeah, they just got to keep bullying Admiration. Keep the Banshee numbers down. They are very squishy when they first come out. But how are they going to deal with Rock's cutter? This is looking very scary. Rock might be able to 1v2.
Banshee ready to fight.
Definitely these choppers cannot fight these combat tech marines, the ODSTs and the Spartan. And he's making a push to XEA's main. No shield. It's opting in for 3 turrets instead. Got mines down. No detect, so the mines will be good. We can push into them. Suicide grunt here as well. Those Suis actually coming out from the double there. Oh, there's the mines. Rock's going to eat one. Does a bit of damage. Quick reactions. Grenades go down on the Suicide Grunts. Banshees look like they're fighting the Forge in the bottom right, but we're going to focus on this battle here. Turret drops. Wasted 2 ODST mines there.
Leader point earned.
His teammate needs to help him. XCA cannot hold this. This is a great push by Rock.
I'm under fire from enemy.
Just getting a leader point as well. The Nightingale comes in. Does get Tech 2. This is spirit support from his teammate to help him on offense. The Banshees are soaring across the map as well. They're going to create a 2v1 here. Almirante has to get all the way back. XCA's main getting stripped. The Chopper's beating the Banshees. Almirante finally arrives, but Rock pretty much has more population than both the blue team here. There goes the Vortex and the Scatter Bomb, and that's the combination that is needed. The Archivist goes down the choke point as well. Rock just loses so much there, being grouped up, but he can just drop it back in. ODSTs come down in the choke point. The Spartan Slam comes down. Lotus Mines from Almirante as well. Good anvil round. A lot of these units are weak. Rams going in on the Spartan. There is a beam on the Forjog and the Wolverines in the choke point. Can they pick that Spartan off? A counter beam here from XCA. Going to clean up all of Yellow's units. And just like that, XCA at 9 population. He's worse off in this game, and blue team still haven't defended this push. Mines go down on the exit. The Forjog is going to cross them before they arm. And once again, XCA left with a fully stripped base.
Pad upgrade complete.
It was Admiration who was looking a bit hard on Tech 1, but he has managed to pull it back. made the right play, pushing with his teammate onto XCA's base. That has just pulled them way back in this game. Admiration will be picking up this expansion on the left as well. It is up to Almirante to once again carry his teammate. He couldn't do it on Mirage. Can he do it here? Really surprised he did not have a shield gen on this base. Probably couldn't afford it. Almirante sat on standby. 57 population. Rock 56 population, and he needs just all unit rally pointing to the main base of XCA. XCA does have boundless siphon now, but only 15 population, and now both CYM are focusing down XCA's base. Spirit support's here. That hasn't died yet. Rams go down on the Cyclops. Anvil round. Not the best anvil round in the world. Jerome's back. I walk into the mines there. It's going to get a good connection. See, it just has to play for Desi drop, I assume. He can't build anything right now. Slam goes down from Rock. They are piling on the pressure. Pressure's getting piled on XCA's main base. There's still a lot going out on the map as well, but Red Team pretty much secure the power nodes. 2 for 2. Looking for XCA, he does have these 2 mini bases, but his pads are not upgraded on them, so his economy is short at the moment. Rock has rebuilt very quickly. Full 80 population. It's just Marines, but these Combat Tech Marines do a hell of a lot of base damage. Another Spirit Support comes down. That is a double stack Spirit Support. ODST's back up. Good anvil round in the middle of all the Marines. Lotus Mine is back up for Almirante. Goes down. Nice Siphon goes down in the middle. Spartan Slap, Archer Missile, Vortex Scatter once again. All the Marines are going to die. Connects with everything there. The heal comes down from Almirante as well. ODST Assault Group on top. Both players throwing everything they have here. Unfortunately, everything XCA has is not a lot. This might just be game over, folks. A big Destiny drop right in the middle. Great Y ability going off on Rock's army there. But he's only got he's still got 60 population. Beat coming down, the Forjog falls. Almirante loses his army. Another drop comes down from Rock. ODSTs. Sia has rebuilt majority of his base. Got Beam coming down. He's picking off, almost picks off a Ranger. Luckily, Almirante does have this expansion built. Rock does not have an expansion either. So he's managing to build all of these units. And Rock is just keeping the literally relentless aggression on XCA's base. It's making for a fun end-to-end game. Grouping up the counters now. A couple of the Cyclops away. That's a great pull. Everything gets pulled in almost. Yeah. What? Displacement comes out all the way to the other side of the map. These turrets have been upgraded now. So it's going to be doing to hold on. Almost securing the power nodes, but the power nodes still trading hands. Even while all of this is going on, the players still making sure they pick up the power nodes, the minis.
I'm being pestered by ground troops.
See, it looks okay now. Double raid camp over here, spamming a lot of elite rangers. Almirante has fed him a little bit. All he needs is shield gen. A sensor tower going up.
Harvester.
Another spirit support going to be coming down. They're now going to focus their attention to Almirante's expansion. Vortex back up, which means Scat Bomb is not far away. Always got to go for the Cutter Army, because Shipmaster will have Extract. Big Siphon on the army of Almirante at the back. Try and get a better angle on this fight. There goes the Vortex. Rock does split out of it, kind of, but that is the Vortex Scat Bomb that has ended Rock's army multiple times. Doesn't lose as much this time. The turret upgrade at the back. Big wide ability from Decimus.
Base complete.
XCA looks like he is back in the game. He has more population than Rock and Admiration right now. Heal goes down from Almirante. Spartan Slap puts a great archer missiles from Rock. Still, the powering through. The heal keeping these weak units alive with the 2 Nightingales. ODST mines go off in the middle of that. You see all the stuns pushing. There's another ODST drop on top as well. Rock Generation securing his expansion while all this chaos is going on. Heavy Metal gets used on the very weak Forge Hog and the Nightingales. Still powering through, pushing forward. Decimus going to pull in the ODSTs. All leader powers have pretty much been used. Believe the beams, the glassing beams, will be back up from both players very soon. We got a shield gen 12 seconds out for Admiration. A couple more Cyclops get pulled into this Ranger hit squad. There's the glassing beam for Admiration. That's coming down on all of the Rangers. Should be able to split out of that, taking some damage initially. That is 3 Rangers gone down the drain. The shield gen comes up. That is his second generator. Going to get taken down on the mini base there. XCA, while this is going on as well, going to be picking up his expansion, and what a comeback! Now has a shield on his main base as well. The map is split very weirdly at the moment. Almirante has this expansion, Admiration has this expansion, and it's a very big map to get across.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Say blue team just kind of has to hold while XCA gets the expansion online. It won't hurt as much when he does lose a lot of units.
Foundry constructed. Leader power ready.
Changing the focus to the left side of the map, the double mini, the expansion here. The turrets are being upgraded.
Turret improved.
Admiration is tech free. The only one who's tech free out of all the players right now. Got Wraiths coming out from him. Wraiths actually coming out at this base. Doesn't look like we have any anti-vehicle. A couple of hunters coming in the mix now. Another spirit support coming down from Admiration. XCA should have his beam. Unless he used it in that chaotic fight. Decimus drop is back and ready. Spartan Slam goes down. Mines go down. Heal goes down again from Almirante in the choke point. There's the Vortex. The Sky goes at the back though. Gets a late stun on them. Vortex takes down a couple of the Wraiths. Cycle through the population. Rock looks like he has the most. 82 out of 100 is the only one with reinforcements right now. That looks like a shield gen coming up at the back of that base. Like Rock gen going to be running away from this. This Decimus army now looking very beefy. Y ability goes down as the Wraiths pop out the base. The Foundries are weak. Almirante has scouted the shield gen. Rock Generation coming round the back. Going to try and sandwich him here. Advanced cloaking comes down for Admiration. Archer missile in the middle, countered by the heavy metal. He's going to let the shield gen come up. Blasted beam goes down on the cutter army, but great splits from Rock Gen. Shield gets taken down by the anvil round. The double foundry has been taken out. That is the production of Admiration. He's only on 27 population. Blue team going to be running away though. Rock's army pretty much full pop. Ah, they lost any units.
Leader power ready.
Forjog almost dies, escaping to the mines.
Constructed.
More mines here. But he's going to cruise past them. Try and get his shield back. Base was half health. Mines go off. The Spartan finds him though. Spartan finds the Forjog. That round goes down on him. He's going to one-shot him. Slam comes in afterwards. And Almirant's going to lose another couple of units.
Augmented harvester up.
Surprised Almirante hasn't made his secret Kodiak push onto this main base yet. You know, just left a unit there with the Kodiak sieging it while all the fighting was going on. No Kodiak drop at all yet though.
Turret constructed.
Our base is under attack.
Expansion up, turrets coming down on it. Max pop for Almirante. Looks like he's saving up for Tech 3. Rockjet still Tech 2 as well, but he had 5k blue. So we got Grizzly drop down.
Air pad constructed.
Spartan can jack one. Reaver's jumping in as well. He's going to jack one of the Grizzlies. ODST sub group comes. But he gets displaced.
Headquarters upgrade.
Bit of poor communication from the team there. From that CYM.
Our base is under attack.
The displace comes out as the drops and stuns come in, and the close air support comes in. So 2 leader powers, 3 leader powers just wasted down the drain there.
Troops over.
Leader power ready.
Looks like a displace anyway. Don't think he was that quick to teleport. It was almost a pre-teleport. If it was the case. Almirante, 6 population. The Vortex Scatter coming down once more. Wow. Almirante lost everything in that fight. What's going on? I must be blind. Xia with the huge Y ability. 74 population. Rockjet down to 43, but he does have drops. Like he teleports to the back of the army. ODST going down. There goes the slam as well. This base is weak.
I'm taking fire from enemy troops.
Wraiths are putting in the work. They cannot afford to lose this base.
Infantry to attack me.
Wraith's going to get pulled in. Almirante needs to get spamming like crazy. Got the Nightingale on the base now. Xia is holding this for him. Retaining the favor. Almirante saved him earlier in the game. Xia going to be saving his expansion. And blue team are going to hold.
Reporting.
Our base is under
Rock has left this base. He's gone elsewhere on the map. Shield Gen comes up on the expansion of Xia. Blue team about to get a leader point as well.
What is your command?
Turret constructed.
Warlord will be coming out very soon. As a 4th generator for Xia.
Our base is under attack. War Council constructed. Wraith ready to wreck.
Alright, red team are making a push on the expansion of Xia.
They try and pierce my armor.
Blue team split all over the map at the moment. Almirante making a push with a vulture. But is this going to leave Xia in trouble?
Fire.
You can't 1v2 this.
Our base is under attack.
But if they go for the base trade, blue team comes out worse off. That's a nice beam on all of these Wraiths. Displacement's ready. Blue team would be worse off with the base trade because Xia's main is right next to his expansion. This is all going to get displaced.
Leader power ready.
Rock's going to go back to defend. We got vultures on the main.
Enemy troops attacking.
Red team looks like they're opting to go back. We got vultures coming now. Another shield coming up.
I'm under fire.
The shield's been rebuilt. Wraiths have the high ground. Vulture's going to be stripping the base. The shield gen's already dead.
I'm under fire from enemies.
Vulture going to be getting stolen. Got Kodiaks at the back as well. Over here, Exia has the job of defending against all of these Wraiths. Admiration has glassing beam back up as well. Heavy metal heal coming down for Almirante's forces. Admiration has a half stripped main. Shield gen comes back up. Exia looks safe for a while longer. Vultures from Rockgen now. No combat salvage from Almirante. That could help him win this fight. Gonna be trading Y abilities from the Vultures. Scarbomb comes down. Not gonna be comboing that with the Vortex this time. Vultures are very weak. Let's pick off the weak ones and nuke another two. So dead there. Then the Wraiths wrap around to the main base. Shield's gonna come down. This is a lot of Hunter. We have Decimus in the mix as well. It's like he's gonna teleport out of there. Doesn't want to fight. That amount of counter units. Gonna leave half his army in. This army is reinforced with Desi Grunts. And Admiration's base looks very weak right now. Vulture gonna be taken down. More Vultures from Rockgen coming over here as well. Almirante only on 37 population. Building more Vultures, rebuilding the Forge Hog back at home. What a game this is. End to end, back and forth.
I'm being hit by enemy troops. I need support ASAP.
Reinforcements from everyone now. Rock's so rich. Good feed, Admiration. Vulture gets hijacked. Now got Reavers coming out. Close air support on the expansion of Almirante. Vulture missiles going in as well from Rock. This is the double team. We got advanced cloaking from Admiration. No Reavers though. Losing almost all of his pads here. Vulture missiles going down on the main. Boom, boom. Displacement back up. Heal goes down on the main. There's the displacement. XC just ran all the way across the map. And now he gets displaced away. Rockgen on 104 population. Almirante is struggling now. Loses this base. It's going to be tough for blue team. Almirante on 23 population. Still building Vultures. Didn't manage to kill the main base of Admiration. And now lost his expansion.
Leader power ready. Reinforcements level 2 researched.
Harvester constructed.
Rock's so rich right now. Actually, it does have almost 3k blue. But red team securing a huge footing in this game. They could pick that expansion up for themselves. All these minis are free on the right side as well.
Vulture.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, they're going to make a flank for XCA's main base. Almirante's not ready though. Only 45 population from him. Very slow build on the Vultures.
Reaver anti-air ready. Leader point earned.
Level 2 beam coming down on Xier's army. Reaver's going to be jumping away. Oh. Does almost kill all of them there, though. Vortex Sky coming down on all of the vultures as they're shooting their missiles. There comes the Y ability from Decimus as well. Oh, the expansion falls. The archer missiles and the big drop from the vultures. Combat salvage comes out for Almirante this time in the fight. Big Desi drop on Red's army. But Red team do have 2 bases. Blue team do not. Rock spamming vultures like there's no tomorrow. How many air pads he got? 3 air pads.
Cyclops under fire from enemy ground troops.
Forge gets nuked. Xer gonna repick that up. Admiration did pick up the one on the right hand side. Cleans out all the minis on the right as well with 1 Wraith.
Counted by hostile air units. Over. Pelican leaving the
Another ODST drop coming down.
They dare attack me from the air? Marauder, ready to engage.
Leader power ready. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Now we got tactical gateway to the main base of Almirante.
Our base is under attack.
are starting to irritate me.
Red team go through. Beam comes down on top of the Wraiths. And split out of it there. Xer comes through to defend.
Blows me out of the sky.
Turret upgraded. Our allies are in trouble.
Vulture is under artillery assault. Over.
Our base is under attack.
And looks like they're gonna resign. And that is it. Wow. What a final game. Well, CYM gonna be coming out on top 4-1 in this $400 2v2. And what a final game that was. Forge Desi could just not come out on top against these 2 absolute titans. Cutter, Shipmaster, CYM victorious. Wow. Well, that is it again for today, guys. Thank you for stopping by all this week for all of these show matches, the tournament yesterday, and this 2v2 show match special as well. Thank you for everybody who has donated for these show matches and tournaments. Masio, Boobs, Stone Cold Killer.
Cheers, mate. From Omar and I.
That's been sitting there for 43 minutes. Thank you again for Masio. Appreciate it.